Lil Reese, don't mention my daddy, boy. On BD, don't mention my daddy. On King David, don't mention my daddy, boy. On BD, ask O Block Money Duke what happened the last time I seen him in person, the last time he mentioned my daddy. On BD, ask Duke, boy. On King David, stop playing with my family, bro. Don't mention my family. On BD,
But it hit different when I need my baby mama around what I got going on, bro. When I'm trying to...
You don't even fucking listen to me when I told your ass don't even let the motherfucking kids write the shit on your forehead. Your ass still on the internet with handwritten ass shit on your forehead.
Cutting that bitch open like a turkey on, bro. I open the flaps on that hoe. Next thing I know, bro, on the guys, I must see a head pop out that bitch on my dead homie. A nigga is in the box, bro. Who the fuck is this on, bro? He's showing me the chain and shit, showing me the OTF folder. Like, man, this a OTF contract. Dirk said, sign you for $250,000.
Teen Trail, man. What is good? And welcome back to another banger. Now, it do hit different when DJ bringing y'all a video on FYB JMane. Do y'all homework on DJ doing dedicated research on Chicago legends. It do hit different. Now, when it comes to the Chicago scene within hip hop, it's been a lot going on. From the internet been going crazy with Muop saying he not even messing with O Block when he get out of jail.
With his people. And he spoke out, man, again, man. The first time he sent the message, man, he was saying shoebox, one picking up the phone. He was saying that, you know, if people got money for him, stop saying that they got some money for him. They gonna send it to him when they on the phone with him. Just get it to his mama, man, because he good. He don't need nothing. Nah, he said, man, soon he come from up under this, if God willing. He said he won't hang with half of them suckers he was hanging with out there, man. It ain't even about the money.
But we got Dirk beefing with other O Block members and lives. You feel me? Not too long ago, it was drama with Billionaire Black and Ruga. THF Bayzoo was dragged in. If you know, you know. Trenches News was dragged in. If you know, you know. If you're familiar with the Chicago scene with entertainment and artists and blogs and stuff like that, then you know all these names that I'm mentioning. But in my opinion, the most interesting character in the mix is FYB JMane. For those who aren't familiar, FYB JMane is at the moment one of the most notorious bloggers and personalities from the Chicago drill scene and his media. He's also an artist, but originally I wasn't really tapped into his music. In recent times, he immediately looked familiar to me, and I went on to realize that I used to see him in some vlogs that showcase some of the other talents and rappers and artists that were coming up during the Chicago drill prime period. And he also has a couple of features from some of the biggest artists that ever came out of Chicago. But in recent times, his news and story times videos is what drew my attention in. Before losing his channel, he was definitely on his way to becoming one of the biggest Chicago news-based pages. But one thing that does frustrate me about this type of content is the fact that various Chicago pages provide us with stories and news regarding Chicago, but when certain things go left, they blame the supporters. With a lot of Chicago's biggest artists becoming YouTubers, a lot of people's business and lives have been blasted on social media. We wouldn't know what's going on in Chicago if it wasn't reported on. It's a cycle of two people beefing, usually on live, you feel me, over the internet about something little, something that ain't that serious, and then they handle their differences, and then they blame social media for boosting the situation. But then again, there's been so much clout chasing going on recently that you can't tell if they beefing for real or they just doing it for promo at this point. But doing stuff like that can leave your reputation in a questionable position, because regardless of how authentic you are about the music you made or the content you create, you participate in the unnecessary beef on the internet, or even for promo, or even to trying to get your numbers up, it still make people look at you funny. Like, are you a troll? Are you a rapper? Are you really trying to do what you feel me? Like, it make people kind of question what they watching. But as far as an artist turned content creator, JMane has one of the most interesting approaches. Me being a content creator and doing it for so long, I realized how much work goes into quality and substance of your content. You respect it when you see another content creator putting in that work, you feel me? Unless you just be hating, you feel me? If you just be hating, you really don't be, you feel me, paying attention to that kind of stuff. But other than that, if you're a content creator and you see stuff like that, it kind of makes you want to better your content and take your approach to making it a little different. He actually produces quality content, unlike a lot of people who just see YouTube as a get rich quick approach. From skit series to vlogs and reactions, JMane has established himself as a true entertainer. While a lot of other people just get on YouTube, look at the camera, and talk about nothing for a couple of minutes, and then the video is over. And another thing that JMane implements is the on and off trolling character. You didn't have to be from Chicago or be heavily tapped into the scene to know that Lil Durk did not sign JMane. If anything, Lil Durk got too much going on in his neck of the woods to be adding anybody else to the mix, especially somebody that's known as one of his ops. But he usually only really trolls people that mentions him or includes him in some kind of way into what they talking about. But I also respect that it's not just him clout chasing, and he actually includes a message and substance to it. He even breaks character from time to time and drops informational videos regarding starting a platform, and he also expresses consistently how he plans on evolving his content and implementing more positive value to his work, which I see will give him more longevity beyond him just being a well-known Chicago figure.
Bye, have a great time.